Sarah Vasco Media Matters in response to the news that President Donald Trump's former campaign chairman Paul Manafort was indicted for, among other things, money laundering and acting as an unregistered agent of a foreign principal. Trump tweeted a Fox News talking point that Manafort's alleged criminal activity occurred before he joined the campaign. But the first page of the indictment states that in an attempt to hide payments he received from Ukraine, Manafort was laundering money at least through the election year. Manafort served as Trump's campaign manager between March and August 2016. The first page of the indictment reads: emphasis added, Manafort and Gates generated tens of millions of dollars in income as a result of their Ukraine work. In order to hide Ukraine payments from United States authorities, from approximately 2006 through at least 2016, Manafort and Gates laundered the money through scores of United States and foreign corporations, partnerships, and bank accounts. Trump falsely claimed on Twitter that Manafort's alleged criminal actions didn't occur during his time with the campaign. But this is years ago, before Paul Manafort was part of the Trump campaign. But why aren't crooked Hillary the Dems the focus? Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump. October 30, 2017. Fox News had repeated this false talking point several times prior to Trump's tweet. On Fox Friends earlier this morning, co-host Steve Doocy commented that Manafort had some suspicious wire transfers back in 2012-2013, many years before he joined Trump. Doocy later seemed to suggest the White House adopt the talking point that Trump eventually tweeted, but ultimately, I would imagine the people in the White House are going to start talking later today about, well, if that's all they've got, something the guy who ran the campaign last year, something he did 5-10 years earlier, were okay. It's been well documented that Trump regularly watches Fox morning programming. Even this morning, before details of Manafort's indictment were reported, Trump tweeted his thanks to a guest on Fox Friends for his performance on the show. The same talking point was repeated later on Fox News, before Trump's tweet. On America's Newsroom, Fox contributor Byron York said, these are all alleged crimes that, if they took place years before he joined the Trump campaign. A few minutes later, Fox guest David Hopp said the indictment is for things that happened well before Paul Manafort was ever involved with the Trump campaign. Some Fox personalities also shared this talking point on Twitter prior to Trump's tweet by indicting at Paul Manafort. As I predicted, Special Prosecutor Mueller took down someone whose corruption predates time. W at Real Donald Trump. Geraldo Rivera at Geraldo Rivera. October 30, 2017. Watching CNN editorial gymnastics trying to tie at Paul Manafort past dishonesty to at Real Donald Trump would be comical if it wasn't so telling. Geraldo Rivera at Geraldo Rivera. October 30, 2017. Here's the Manafort indictment. Charges appear to predate Trump campaign, which is never mentioned in it. https://t.co5oik Brit Humit Brivum. October 30, 2017.